My name is Yoni Nevo, CEO and co-founder of Cimagine Media. My wife always insists on consulting with me before buying products. Will it fit? Is it the right color? Well, I'm always afraid of getting the wrong answer. So, in order to save marriages, and thanks to our team's know-how gained in one of the best computer vision labs in the world, we've created Cimagine. Cimagine provides retailers with a markerless augmented reality platform that can be easily integrated and used across multiple channels. It enables consumers to use their smartphones, tablets, and wearables to visualize products in lifelike 3D at a click of a button in their own home or at the store. Cimagine improves the shopping experience and increases sales. Chosen by Microsoft as one of Israel's most promising startups, and with the largest proof of concept of augmented reality in e-commerce to date, Cimagine's deep technology addresses a ubiquitous need in an extremely large market. Come join us in our journey towards success.
And welcome to today's Power Pitch. I'm Mandy Drury. Well, you just saw today's pitch, but now let's meet the panel. First, board member of the New York Angels, Alicia Surrett. She invests and advises more than 25 startups. Maxwell Ryan is founder of Apartment Therapy, a website devoted to all things home. He also wrote the book on interior design. Actually, he wrote 4 books on interior design. And in Seattle, Nat Burgess, angel investor and president of Quorum Group. That's a firm that advised hundreds of software companies in mergers and acquisitions worth more than $1 billion. So great to have you all with us. Yoni, you're in the hot seat, sir. So Alicia, first question goes to you.
Yoni, I know that you work with ShopDirect, a huge UK retailer. Tell us a little bit more about other recognizable brand names that you might be working with or that are in your client pipeline.
Unfortunately, I cannot disclose the names, but we've already signed up one US customer as one of the leading 10 in furniture, and hopefully you'll hear more names as we go along.
When you go to a retailer and you say, give me your inventory of furniture, how much work does it take to get all of the information? Because if it's too difficult, I think they're going to step back.
We wanted to make it as easy as possible for retailers. All we need to know is which product category they want to start with. We take care of everything in the background. We take the information that we need from the product pages, and we just give them a single line of code they need to put on the product pages. That's the button that the consumer needs to click, and that's pretty much it.
By now, we've seen the immersive VR, the Oculus, the Intel RealSense, the Microsoft holographic technology. How worried are you that these guys are going to boil this technology down into every tablet, every laptop, and basically make you irrelevant?
The technology is evolving all the time, and it actually gives us more tools to do better visualization, which is pretty much what we do. Remember that we provide a solution for the end user, for consumers. And consumers, what they have today at least, is smartphones and tablets.
But what's to stop the big guys from doing exactly the same thing?
I believe what they're doing is mostly that adding an infrastructure that allows companies such as us to develop the right software that will provide the best user experience and the best value, in this case, to retailers. So again, it's not, I think those things are complementary and getting in the right direction and helping us, actually.
Okay. So one of your value propositions is that you help retailers boost sales. Once they've integrated with you, how do you measure those results?
Most of the measurements are done by the retailer, just as they measure anything else on the website or at the store, etc. There is a customer ID, basically, that the identifier that tells the people who the consumer is. They can track it on their analytics systems. And we also do our own analytics of what people did, what people looked at, which colors, which products, etc., and report that back to the retailer.
How many people are going to click on it? Do you know? Do you have any idea before you go in?
It's actually larger than the average click on a typical button that's on the page.
So it made them happy.
It made them happy.
That's what I needed to know.
It seems like every customer has a budget to look at things and do a drive-by, but no one has budget to actually buy it and become a customer. Are you seeing that with the big retailers?
We believe the budget depends really on what. Sometimes they do pilot. It comes from the innovation budget, which is more of the bigger companies. But once it's rolled out and people see that, it's going to be a must-have.
Okay, well, we all heard what Yoni had to say. Now we need to know if the panel is in or out. Alicia.
So I was a little afraid at first to be out on this company, given that the team worked on missile defense systems in the past. But luckily, I like it a lot. I think augmented reality has the potential to really shape the e-commerce world as we know it now in a completely different way. And I love the B2B SaaS model, so I'm definitely in.
Maxwell, what about you?
If this was a retail-facing plan, if it was just to the consumer, I wouldn't go for it at all. But because he's working directly with retailers, and he says he has a pipeline of people who've tested it and like it, I like it. However, I have one caveat. I don't think the furniture industry is going to be a big business for this. If I were to really invest in this, I would actually want to see something going well beyond furniture, because furniture is sleepy and slow. I think this might be a good place to test it, but it's not going to be a big win here.
So that's a
yes, though.
That's a yes, though. That's a yes, though. Okay, it sounded like it was veering towards a no there. Okay, so that's a yes. So 2 yeses. Nat, what about you?
One, you have a background in marketing, in business development, and as well as R&D, which is huge. And then secondly, I've looked at technology like this all over the world, and yours, frankly, is the best. It's impressive. I think you have a shot at building a real company here, and I'm in.
Wow, 3 ins. Do you know how rare that is, Yoni? What's your reaction?
Actually, thank you very much. I believe in the product, and I'm happy that everybody believes in it too. And looking forward to a bright future. Let's see how that plays out.
Well, best of luck. Thanks for coming in. Thanks to Yoni of Cimagine, and also to our panelists, Alicia, Maxwell, and Nat. And that is today's Power Pitch.